Look, it was a difficult game because they looked very good going forward. They came out very quickly every time we lost the ball. We took advantage of every mistake we made to come out and go forward. I felt in the first half it was a spectacular first half, played at a high pace, but as well an uncomfortable one for me because they looked dangerous as well, you know, and I'd always hoped that we could score, but I was as well worried that they could score as well. So we played against a side who is technically very good, but at half time I think we scored some great goals in the first half, and at half time we were 4-1. Then the target was not to concede anymore, and if possible add another one. We did the first part of the job in the second half, but not the second part of the job. But on the other hand, it will help us to focus completely in the second game and not think it's a job done. You know, we know it's not over, and we have to go there with the right focus and try to win the game.
What were you thinking of 1-1, Arsene?
That it's unfortunate, you know, but that's not what we wanted. But I thought as well, let's see how we respond to that. It's a good challenge, and let's see how we respond to that. And I think we were in an uncomfortable position against Milan at home. We scored the first goal. Here again, and every time we found the answer in the game.
Ozil was fantastic for you tonight. I mean, he clearly enjoys this sort of stage when
yes, of course, he enjoys, and I hope you enjoy, because you see a great football player, and when you love football, that's what you want to see.
Yeah, what can you say about the opponent? Maybe you can point out in players about this game.
I think CSKA Moscow is a good team. It's a very good technical level. They are very quick going forward every time we won the ball. They gave us many problems in the first half especially, and that's all I can say. They have a very good technical level, and they're very mobile, very intelligent as well with their use of the ball, and they played in a very offensive style. We are not used to see that at the Emirates. In the Premier League, you know, teams come here, they play in their half, and they wait for us. And they had to go at us, and it was uncomfortable.
What about the particular players? Maybe you can point out in players.
Well, I think I've seen many good players in their side, and individually, I don't want to give you any name.
You've won 5 games in a row now. Do you feel like you've put that sort of difficult January, February period behind you?
Yeah, we responded well. You know, people forget that we lost 3 games in a week because we lost the first game was a final, and it takes time to recover from that. And but the mentality is good in the side, and that's why we recovered. You're always worried when you don't win games and that people expect you to win. But as I said many times, it's only one way to respond, is the quality of the performance on the pitch.
Arsene, I was going to ask how serious Ospina's ankle injury is.
The scan today was reassuring. He will be out for 2 to 3 weeks, but yesterday we were scared for very serious injury, but the scan was reassuring today.
So was that in training he did that? Did he do that in training? Because he was there yesterday. What happened?
Just moved back on the shot and sprained his ankle, you know, alone, without any contact, just a bad movement.
What about
Mkhitaryan has a knee problem. We don't know how bad it is. We have to assess it tomorrow morning, but he will certainly be out for Sunday.
Many Arsenal fans hope you can win the Europa League title this season. Do you believe if you go to semi-final and then you can go to final and you can win the Europa League this season?
Look, we are in the quarter-final. It's a long way to go. We have to finish the job. we are not qualified for the semi, so it's too early to talk about that. We have just to. We suffered a lot recently, as you just have heard, you know. So that will help us to be really feet on the ground, humble, and just try to do our job well.
Aaron Ramsey, his form's really picked up of late. He's been a bit stop-start. Do you think he's playing at the best level since 2013 when he had that phenomenal run of form?
Yes, for Aaron Ramsey, it's always the same. If he can have a consistent presence in the side without being stopped. I think he has overcome his problems, but he has no injury problem at all anymore. And when you can add game after game, play game after game, you see that not only is he a lot involved in the build-up of a game, but it goes to the end of things. And what has changed since 2013 is a much better finisher nowadays. He's calmer. The way he finishes, you see he's composed. Before he rushed a little bit, his finishing.